Today, we are going to be checking out weird facts about every country in the world. Honestly, I love to learn. Everybody here in Twitch chat loves to learn too. They leave here with at least +10 intelligence. Don't listen to them if they say otherwise. So let's check it out.
Something weird about every country in the world. Oh, that's weird. A 9.0 magnitude earthquake rumbled Portugal on All Saints' Day in 1755 and was immediately followed up by several tsunamis and large-scale fires because of celebration candles being knocked over in people's houses.
What? Wait, that's real? Wait, why? This is like a Dark Souls Deacons of the Deep background. Oh!
It was a rough day. Before it was called Benin in 1975, it used to be called Dahomey because...
Can I be Dahomey to you?
This is where you hung out with all Dahomies. Thanks to legendary marketing, it is a common tradition in Japan to celebrate Christmas Eve with a feast of KFC.
True! I think this was actually just like a lie that was started by some guy who wanted to sell fried chicken.
This video is not sponsored by KFC, but it could be. Like my toilet, Luxembourg has a big old duke in it. It is the only country in the world to be ruled by a Grand Duke. In China, it is illegal to reincarnate without explicit permission from the government.
Guys, I would like to say, I know I upset you all last time with the video that I watched. I said, is China really that big? And I'm still shocked. It's huge. I don't know. I forgot that it was so large.
Imagine police just waiting for you right as you're reborn. Just don't be a girl.
Niger. Am I okay?
is so cool that it has a dinosaur named after it. This complete doofus is called the Nigersaurus. Don't get any funny ideas about pronunciation.
He looks like he was made in spore.
In Cambodia, geckos are considered very lucky. It is believed that the number of chirps you hear from your gecko friend determines your future marriage.
What?
1 chirp is good, 2 is not as good. 15 chirps is the % you could save on your car insurance.
Stupid! I love funny videos. I feel like I'm gonna enjoy the whole thing.
Ancient Egyptians had their own police force consisting of specially trained baboons to take down fleeing criminals.
What? They had Pokemon?
The African islands of Sao Tome and Principe are home to this big honkin' rock dong called Cayo Grande, or
That looks like Volcano Bay. I'm theme park filled.
Big Dog, which marks the remains of an
dong.
ancient volcano. Dominica's national dish is the mountain chicken, which isn't really chicken at all. It's the legs of the giant ditch frog. Yemen's cash crop is khat, a chewable leafy plant that contains cathinone, a stimulant which
like
causes
tobacco?
mild euphoria and excitement. Its effects are similar to drinking a very strong coffee.
Oh. I don't like coffee. I like to drink leaves. Like, I love tea. I think tea is great, but coffee smells good, tastes gross.
There's an old tradition in Slovakia called the Easter whip, where women are splashed with water and gently whipped with a willow branch to promote fertility and youth.
Oh my god! I am not going there! Holy, no, don't say moving in! No,
But
no,
it just seems like it would be annoying. For those who will eat just about anything, a delicacy in the Philippines is balat, or...
Oh, wait. Is that how you say it? Balat? Wait, I thought it was balut. I don't think I can read. This is like the chimkin and the egg, and then you eat like the dead baby chicken.
fertilized duck embryo.
Oh, it's a duck.
Yeah, that's a hard pass for me. In
What, the duck?
1969, Honduras and El Salvador battled in the Football War, which began after a heated football match, though tensions surrounding immigration were also a catalyst.
What?
The 100-hour war resulted in about 3,000 casualties.
Holy
Alright, maybe
crap!
football isn't as boring as I thought. Uzbekistan is home to the Morantau Mine, one of the world's largest open-pit gold mines. There is no Danish word for please. Instead, they say "Vesevenly," which translates to "be so kind," which gives me strong
Wait, so they work at Chick-fil-A? Our pleasure. Our pleasure. My pleasure.
BioShock vibes.
Oh, or that too.
Maybe head to Ryan's office and
Subscribe to Chat History.
Over 80% of the island nation of Nauru is now uninhabitable thanks to decades of lucrative phosphate mining. This is St. Vincent, and these are the Grenadines. They penalize homosexual practices, referred to hilariously as buggery, using the penal system. You get
Wait, the penal system? Huh? Wait, I thought grenadine was something you put in your Sprite to make it like a Shirley Temple. But now they're measuring people's ding-dongs? Oh, penal, not penile? Oh. I was in penal denial, my bad.
The joke. The United Kingdom is made up of England, Wales, Scotland, and Northern Ireland, so let's not leave them out. England experienced the Great Stink of 1858 thanks to a ton of rotting poo-poo and industrial waste in the River
Ew.
Thames. This prompted the development of a working sewage system. In Wales, only 30% of people can speak Welsh. The national
Really?
animal of Scotland is the unicorn.
Aw.
Northern Ireland has over 20 miles of peace walls which separate Catholic and Protestant communities from each other. The Wodabe
Oh.
tribe in Chad holds the annual Garawal Festival.
See, when I was in school and I had to go to class and do my homework and stuff, I always remembered that this was Chad because I thought that he looked like Chad from Bleach.
Where handsome stud muffins participate in a beauty pageant to an audience of potential wives. Right
Oh.
next door is Nigeria, Africa's largest oil exporter. The environment
Really?
is shit, but the money is lit. In between the islands of
Mine is
St.
lit.
Kitts and Nevis is a tiny landmass called Booby Island.
Get me there now! And you know what, guys? I've seen on Google, if you type in BerryCrepe, the first thing that comes up is BerryCrepe wife. So I feel like I deserve to live here.
Nice. The president of Equatorial Guinea has been in power since 1979 and has proclaimed himself a god, free of any
What?
consequences for his actions. Not exactly the type of ego you want as a president. The
No.
top-selling beverage in Oman is Mountain Dew.
What? I love Mountain Dew Baja Blast, okay? If they ever take that away from Taco Bell, I'm going to the store and bah, 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 bah.
Who knew they were such gamers? The Dominican Republic military and law enforcement members are not allowed to vote in any elections to avoid power abuse. Zambia has termite mounds the size of small houses, but to termites,
Oh!
they're huge houses. Apparently,
Wait, so do you think do anteaters eat termites? Or do they only eat ants? I might be being eaterist. Maybe you would have to have like an anteater on a leash all the
in
time.
Croatia, it's frowned upon to leave your house with wet hair lest you succumb to pneumonia.
What?
Huh, Ukraine looks a little smaller than my last video. Well, the number 4 nuclear reactor at Chernobyl exploded in 1986, forever tarnishing the image of nuclear energy. The
Wait, was this where they had the elephant foot too? And then that guy went to go take a picture of it? And what happened was, since he was the one that took the picture, he died. Yeah, that was insane. We watched a video about that.
United Arab Emirates is home to Dubai, where everyone just looks filthy, stinking rich. But with free
Ooh.
trade and no income tax, what else are you gonna do?
I mean, I guess Dubai chocolate. Dubai the chocolate. Do you buy the chocolate?
Students in Bangladesh over the age of 15 can face actual jail time for cheating on exams. So would you
What?
rather face failure or jailure?
I never cheated on an exam even once. And I was such a big asshole nerd that I hated when people would ask to copy my homework, because that meant that you got to spend all day playing video games and football and eating snacks, and I stayed home, did my homework, and then you took that? I hated that. That was so mean.
8 days after their infamous attack on Pearl Harbor, Japan invaded and occupied Brunei to secure a source of oil. What an American move. Residents of Papua New Guinea used seashells as currency up until paper money was introduced in 1933, though some tribes still prefer using the shells.
I guess Papua New Guinea sells seashells by the seashore. Okay, that's not a tongue twister anymore.
Remember, you can't eat money, but you can eat shells.
I mean, you could eat money. It's just a little dirty. Like, I think when I was a kid, I choked on a penny. I mean, I tried. Oh!
The Mexican city of Mexico City is sinking at a rate of 20 Mexican inches per Mexican year. Within the last
that
Mexican
real?
century, it has sunk about 33 Mexican feet.
I'm so gullible! I think it's not real!
Moldovians love their wine, which isn't too weird, but Moldovians love their wine. The first weekend of
Like, they just, like, get a bottle and go... My strange addiction.
October is a national celebration of wine. Bottoms up. Mozambique is the only country in the world whose flag is absolutely strapped, as it sports an AK-47.
What? And we don't got that on the goddamn American flag?
Guyana is honestly just straight up a Minecraft map. With a very biodiverse landscape, Guyana is home to a coastal plain, a savanna, multiple mountain ranges, and a lush rainforest.
Wow.
So you have plenty of places to choose from to build your first dirt house.
Cool.
Indonesia has so many islands. look at all these islands. There are over 18,000 of them, with over 6,000 being uninhabited.
Really? Could I get one of those? And then put my moderators on it and make them edit all the videos all day.
Bucks to whoever can find Penn Island.
Oh. Stupid. I remember Penn Island.
You a fan of communism? If so, there's an attraction in Lithuania where you can subject yourself to becoming a 1984 USSR citizen for 3 hours. Participants sign a waiver confirming that they will carry out any orders without objection or face harsh psychological and physical punishments. Workers of the world, unite. An Ebola virus outbreak in the 90s and 2000s wiped out 90% of Gabon's lowland gorilla population.
No!
Liechtenstein has no army or airports, so it's easy pickings. Citizens of Turkmenistan love their carpet, so much so that there is an official ministry of carpet in the government to approve all carpet purchases.
I guess maybe they like make them by hand, because I remember when I lived in Houston, I would go to the Galleria, which is like the big fancy mall, and they had like this huge rug store where they were like $1,000 rugs, and they would just like hang them up, and they were so expensive. I never saw anybody ever walk in there. Oh, do the carpet match the drapes? Look at this! Gooning tentacle lover comes to chat. First time chat, by the way. Hi, Barry. Quick question. Does the carpet match the drapes? First time gooner.
Under Sharia law in Afghanistan, men are allowed up to 4 wives, but unlimited side babes. South Sudan is the newest country on the map.
Well, isn't... I'm not condoning anything here. But isn't anybody welcome to have unlimited side babes? Like, I don't think there's like a regional like cap on that. Like, technically you could live anywhere and have unlimited side babes.
Map as of this video. It was formally recognized in 2011 after the end of the Second Sudanese Civil War.
Like, I was going for 2 wives, right? Some places it's illegal. Maybe like, no, not Utah. No, not Florida. I mean, people be cheating all the time in Florida. Texas, maybe. Yeah, maybe you can't be a cheater in Texas.
Which killed 1.5 million people.
Oh, let me go back. I'm sorry, I was thinking about the Zydos.
South Sudan is the newest country on the map as of this video. It was formally recognized in 2011 after the end of the Second Sudanese Civil War, which killed 1.5 million people.
Jeez.
Venezuela's minimum wage is about...
He's here! Hi. That message in mod. Okay, you guys will never see the light of day of what was just in mod chat. Or like the auto mod, but that was fucking crazy.
$6 a month.
I'm sorry,
1.5
that was
million
crazy.
people. Venezuela's minimum wage is about $6 a month.
Let me go back a little bit. I got distracted. That guy just said something absolutely wild. I'm not even gonna repeat it.
Limited side babes. South Sudan is the newest country on the map as of this video. It was formally recognized in 2011 after the end of the Second Sudanese Civil War, which killed 1.5 million people. Venezuela's minimum wage is about $6 a month.
What? $6 a month? You can't even get a gumball!
Which is why Venezuelans can make a decent living farming gold on RuneScape, earning a few $100s a month.
And I know another not quick because you gotta be good at it, but you could work at like a Final Fantasy like club, and you know, like, they make good money too.
Argentina has a church dedicated to Diego Maradona, a famous football player from the 70s to the 90s. The parody religion is estimated to have over 9,000 followers, but the guy died in 2020, so where's your god now?
That was savage!
The majority of Palestinian land is home to millions of olive trees, with some orchards being thousands of years old.
Wow.
Chile is home to the world's oldest mummies. The dusty Chinchorro mummies are believed to be over 7,000 years old.
See, guys, I'm not the oldest mummy. I'm only 28, and I don't have kids, so... I mean, I guess you guys are my children.
Suck it, Egypt. The name Sudan comes from the Arabic phrase Bilad al-Sudan, meaning land of the blacks. Hey, I didn't know. Bahrain has a 400-year-old tree absolutely thriving in the middle of the goddamn desert. If this tree can make it, so can you. Motivational quote of the day. In Eswatini, it is illegal for any witch to fly their broomstick above 150 meters off the ground.
Lady, you're 151. You're coming with me.
Which is why Eswatini will never host a Quidditch match. Palau is home to a very unique lake, home to millions of jellyfish called, well, you guessed it, Jellyfish Lake. What's cool is that they've all evolved to lose their stinger since no natural predators exist within the lake.
So they're just
Gotta
beautiful.
take a dip and slap a jelly.
Oh! I spanked that thing. It was Chiclet.
In Ireland, the Mick in last names means son of, and O means grandson or
Oh, it's
descendant
last
of.
names only?
So by that logic, McDonald's is the son of two Donalds. In 1974, Sweden sold 1,000 Volvo cars to North Korea for $73 million.
Jeez. 73 million is pretty big. In what? 1974. That's like a $4 billion nowadays.
The bill is still unpaid as of today and is
What?
valued at $330 million with interest. Probably best to just write that one off as a loss. On the Yap Islands of Micronesia, you can find large limestone discs called rye stones. These were
Ooh.
used as ceremonial gifts and currency. Their value lies in what people perceive it to be. Kind of like Bitcoin. Poland is the world leader in export.
No, my funny monkey is worth $10 million because I said so. Hey. Don't click and save that. No.
Exporting amber, which is used in jewelry and souvenirs. I don't know, something about this just really bugs me. If insects weren't enough for you, try some Vietnamese snake wine.
Yes, I was making the comparison to NFTs. I'm sorry. I know that's not crypto.
The diluted venom adds a nice kick. If insects weren't enough for you, try some Vietnamese snake wine. The diluted venom adds a nice kick to it.
Aren't there like some other alcohols that have like crickets and stuff in the bottom? Or I think there's something, I remember when I went to Mexico, they had stuff in the bottom of the alcohol there too. Worms! Yes, it was worms and tequila! Yes.
Don't worry, it's safe to drink. Sometimes. In the 1870s, Belgians hired 37 cats to deliver mail, citing their magnificent sense of direction as foolproof.
Oh my god! But wait, if he hops in the box, is he still in the box if you close it, or is he dead? I don't know.
Didn't work out so well. If you're a huge fan of sand like you know you are, you can head on down to Namibia and visit Kolmanskop, an abandoned diamond mining town where resources dried up in the 1930s.
Looks
Your
cool.
Roomba is gonna have to put in some overtime. Since 2011, chess lessons have been mandatory in every public school in Armenia.
What? With or without the beads?
Suriname is a South American country in South America, but the official language is Dutch. The Samoan
Really?
Islands were split in 1899 between Germany and the United States. The US owns American Samoa, and New Zealand now owns Samoa.
Wait,
But
that's
it's all
real?
the same shit. The name
Oh.
Timor-Leste comes from the Malay Timor, meaning east, and the Portuguese Leste, meaning east.
Oh,
Welcome to Eastern
East.
Not just Gambia, but the Gambia. This African country was once ruled by President Yahya Jammeh, a bonkers dude who would perform literal witch hunts, torture
What?
HIV patients with dangerous fake treatments, and claimed he would rule for 1 billion years.
Huh?
He ruled for 22. In
Oh,
Nepal,
that's
cows are
less than a
sacred.
billion.
Like, really sacred. I'm talking clean your house with their poop sacred.
Ew! I mean, sorry. I should be more like okay with people's traditions. I'm sorry.
It's fresh. North Macedonia is home to one of the world's largest crosses. That's cool, I guess.
Whoa! That thing is huge. That's like what we were climbing whenever we were jumping off the side and like grinding Tony Hawk or whatever. It was Skate 4 actually.
I wonder when they're gonna install the giant Jesus that goes with it.
He's coming. He's in the mail. Oh, he's here!
If you have a unibrow, you're considered very attractive in Tajikistan. And only in Tajikistan. Are you a witch? If
That was so mean.
yes, you might want to visit the Witch's Pond in Romania. Rumor is that Vlad the Impaler got his noggin lobbed off here, so it's pretty neat. Yakuba Sawadogo of Burkina Faso was an
Yakuba Sawadogo, Burkina Faso. Someone put that like with some music on it. Bum bum bum. Yakuba Sawadogo. Bum bum bum. Burkina Faso. Bum bum bum.
absolute beast. This guy stopped the desertification of the landscape by planting a forest using ancient farming techniques. He brought together
Wow.
communities of farmers and taught them this technique.
Dang! This looks like a Yu-Gi-Oh card.
preventing further erosion of farmland. And he did all this without filming it for ad revenue.
I me Team Trees, I guess.
Fuck kangaroos. Australia is home to more Arabian camels than Egypt and even exports some of them to the Middle East. The capital of Singapore is Singapore.
Is Singapore also the place where you're not allowed to chew gum, and then if you chew gum, they put you in the gum book?
Purchase a private island off the coast of Nicaragua. Well, not you, but someone with actual money can. Latvia lost 250,000 people, or 12.5% of its population, by the end of World War II.
Oh my god!
Ecuador is home to the Galapagos Islands, where Charles Darwin developed his theory of evolution. But that's just a theory.
Is that true? Wait, he did that in Ecuador? I had no idea.
Supported by evidence.
Oh,
the original native Jamaicans, the Arawaks, were almost entirely wiped out in the 1400s thanks to the Spanish coming over, enslaving them and coughing in their faces. Men in Lebanon are legally allowed to pursue physical relations with an animal.
What? You can have ding dong with a dog? Huh?
But they have to be female.
What? Otherwise what? It's gay?
Otherwise, it would just be ridiculous. Spain annually hosts El Colacho, the baby jumping festival. Men dress up as the devil and jump over babies lying on mattresses in the street.
Oh my god! How do you volunteer a baby for this?
Watch out for the soft spots. Monaco is basically just a city full of circle-jerking rich folks. If you go there without 7 digits...
Wait, I thought Monaco was a game on Steam. I thought they made that up.
digits in your bank account, you'll be spit on like the peasant that you are. An island in the Bahamas is home to 20 to 30 feral pigs of unknown origin. They're a pretty cute tourist attraction, not gonna lie. Too bad half of them died because they ate sand. In Turkey...
What? They're dead? Well, I mean, I guess we're gonna have a good dinner, good breakfast, I guess. Who wants bacon?
It's common for people to eat meat as a dessert. You can try tavuk guso, a delicacy made from milk, sugar, cinnamon, and shredded chicken. It's probably pretty banging.
I would try it. Honestly, I'd try anything once. The only thing I would maybe not try was balut, what we saw earlier, because it scares me. But I would try most things once.
Banging. Kuwait has the highest valued currency in the world. One Kuwaiti dinar is about $3 US as of this video.
Oh.
Gotta love oil. In Libya, you can visit Ubari, a desert town that has a bunch of lakes near it. And thank goodness too, because boy am I thirsty.
Uh-oh. I would never do that. I feel like I've watched too much Monsters Inside me. I don't even like swimming in lakes anymore because sometimes you'll just have like a bacteria swim up your big toe and then you die.
Oh wait, these are saltwater lakes.
Oh.
Greeks can spit on you, but it's for good luck, so wish them even more luck back.
Aw, wait! Is that actually true? If you go there, people will spit on you? Paktua?
Canadians use bagged milk. You guys are weird.
The weird fact about Canada was the bagged milk. That's it! That's it!
When you think of ancient castle moats,
Okay, guys, we're not gonna nuke them. We are not nuking them for that.
you might think of water infested with crocodiles, but Český Krumlov Castle in the Czech Republic used a moat of bears to deter enemies. There's even some still there today.
That's kind of cool. I guess they have the right to bear arms.
Hungarian man Erno Rubik invented his famous cube and placed upon it a famous pube.
Ew! The puby Rubik's Cubey? Nasty!
Breakfast? Better head on over to Belarus to celebrate Maslenitsa, also known as Pancake Week.
Oh my god! I need to go there! To be fair, the middle kind of looked like ranch dressing. I think I'm just aggressively American.
Pass the syrup, please.
Yeah, he's gonna get waterboarded.
Lesotho, or Lesotho, or however you want to say it, is known as the Kingdom in the Sky because even at its lowest point, it is over 4,500 feet above sea level.
So it's like Skyblock, I guess, and then it got way too big because now it's like a whole country.
Kingdom in the Sky because even at its lowest point, it is over 4,500 feet above sea level, so it's like way up there. Trinidad and Tobago has a natural asphalt pit. This slop hole of road juice spans...
Awful. Okay, question about slop, and I would appreciate it if you could answer me. Okay, so did that one tweet really make slop a word, or were people saying slop before that? Because I didn't start saying slop until I saw that guy say friend slop, and then it became everything slop. Friend slop, VTuber slop, food slop. Like, it became like average vernacular after I saw that tweet. It's older than that. I heard slop before that. Slop is a word. It's older. Slop. Everything I don't like is slop.
99 acres and is 246 feet deep. Cyprus has a wishing tree. Simply write your wish on a ribbon or a piece of cloth and tie it to the tree, and it just might never come true. Due to scarce resources, North Koreans sometimes use their own soft serve as fertilizer for crops. Honey, I think something's wrong with the vegetables. They're looking a little shitty.
Ew.
I know.
Country girls make too. I say it every time.
You're welcome. U.S. President Abraham Lincoln once complimented San Marino, so they granted him honorary citizenship. Paraguay's got a heck of a strong navy, especially for a country that's completely landlocked. The megalithic temples of Malta are some of the oldest standing structures in the world, dating back to 3600 BC, and they would probably make a pretty neat Counter-Strike map.
Just make sure you sell your knives now before you lose it all.
You know the capital of Thailand is Bangkok, but that's only a nickname. The real name is this.
Oh! More? Krongthep Mangkongkok Aman Ratag Konansin Mahin Tharaya Tharaya Maya Hadalak Hop No Pahart Ratachati Chani Buri Ram Udo Maratachi Maya Wethan Mahana Satahan Aman Piman Awata Satahi Sakahi Hayatia Witsa Nukama Prasit.
In Morocco, the organ of love isn't the heart, it's the liver. Cheers to that. The national dish of Comoros is lobster in a vanilla sauce. Costa Rica.
Lobster in a vanilla sauce. I think lobster used to be peasant food, right? And now it's only for rich people. But I don't know if I would eat that with vanilla.
Has no army. It was abolished in 1949 after a civil war. The military budget was instead put towards education. Kiribati is quickly sinking thanks to rising sea levels, but now everyone has oceanfront property, so it balances out.
I think they play a Monopoly.
There is no speed limit on the majority of the German Autobahn.
That's what I was asking about before. Do not let me on there. I will go absolutely crazy. I've only been in 4 accidents since I moved to Florida, and I know I would survive and do great here.
So be sure to watch out in the left lane as I'm zooming past at 300 kilowatts per hour. In Colombia, you can find the Caño Cristales, also called the River of Five Colors, thanks to aquatic plants and algae. I swear the yellow's not from me. Between 1949
Why? You're not supposed to swim in the yellow water?
and 1989, the USSR conducted 456 nuclear tests in Kazakhstan, which wasn't very beneficial to the local population. Hey, it's the middle of the video.
I got real life man jump scared. I only watch VTubers now, so when somebody changes their cam on, I go, oh my god!
Time to hydrate. Back to the video. In Mauritius, there are tales of a werewolf who can transform into various animals. In his human form, he is covered in oil, making him too slippery to catch. He's
Covered in oil and naked, and then eventually he will be a werewolf. That is weird. Am I supposed to give him a massage? Get up in those knots? But not his werewolf knot, not that one.
Air pollution in Bosnia and Herzegovina sucks, especially in the winter months when everyone is burning coal and wood to stay warm.
Oh, it's like smog. I never really experienced smog until I went to California, and I remember that I landed to do that Smosh thing, and you could see it. It was like disgusting.
India has a skeleton lake in the Himalayas where the remains of over 300 people have been at rest for a few thousand years. In 2022 and 2023, the Tanzanian government approved the forcible removal of the indigenous Maasai tribe. This paved the way for a United Arab Emirates company to establish trophy hunting and elite tourism spots. Dick move, UAE. Andorra is a popular tax haven for many bow chicka wow wow webcam sites.
What? do they really like move here, or do they put their money here and then they don't worry about having to pay taxes? I don't know. I'm a tax idiot.
But you shouldn't be looking at that kind of stuff.
Oh, please. I don't. I swear I don't. I would never do that.
If you ever find yourself in Estonia, be sure to visit a local village swing, because
Do you guys remember that website way back in the day called Plexstorm? That's all I'll say.
they look fun as hell.
These do
In
look
Georgia,
fun.
aka Sakratvilo, you can find Vartsia, a 6,000 room cave city. It just reminds me a lot of Markarth in Skyrim. In
Oh, it
Kazakhstan, you
does!
can play Kizku, a horseback kissing game where you have to steal a kiss from your opponent. Kizku?
If I was playing Uma Musume, I'd rather kiss the horse.
No, kiss you. Malaysia follows a unique rotating monarchy system, meaning that 9 different kings rule for 5 years at a time.
Okay.
In Malawi, mosquito nets were distributed amongst the population to reduce malaria outbreaks, but everyone just used them to fish instead, causing
Oh.
a huge surge in overfishing.
Do mosquitoes just have like a love attraction to certain people? Because if I go outside, they just start slurp gorping on me immediately, but nobody else. Like they be all you can eat berry buffet.
Falconry is a big deal in Qatar. You can even bring your winged friend on a plane as long as it has a valid passport.
What? But why would he need to be on the plane? Like, can't you roll down the window and like have like a leash and then he can just like free fly? That way you don't have to pay for a seat.
Who's my good little boy? There are about as many horses in Mongolia as there are people. Everyone needs a horse. Homes in Uruguay don't typically have numbers, but are instead named. What would you name your house?
You know, you're right. I didn't think that there's no way that a bird could fly as fast as a plane. Why did I think he was like Goku?
Way don't typically have numbers, but are instead named. What would you name your house?
Free Wi-Fi. That's probably the worst thing you can name your house. That's literally like taking out a pack of gum in class.
Americans love spending money, even money that they don't have. That's
True.
why the public credit card debt is over $1 trillion.
Just wait for what you want. Just wait.
Now, it's just gonna ask you a few questions. Thanks. Brazil is home to over 100 uncontacted, isolated tribes, the most in the world. One sneeze, and they're all gone.
What?
Bulgarian mothers will often tie a red thread on the wrists of newborns to protect them from evil spirits. Sierra
Oh.
Leone had an eye.
Is that why I'm haunted? I've never had like a red thread tied on me. I've been having a lot of bad luck, and now guess what? I'm gonna give it to you! Now I'm free. Thank you very much.
Iconic cotton tree in the capital city of Freetown. It survived hundreds of years before a big ol' storm blew it over in 2023. Bhutan has a thing for drawing weenies and peenies everywhere.
So does every middle school boy. Whoa! CT, blur that! That is a massive
Here's
dog!
been blurred because, censorship. Residents
Oh my
paint the floppy
God!
phalluses all over as a symbol of good fortune.
Did they have to write welcome on the top of the house?
To fend off evil spirits. Ooh. Oh, gross. Modern day Iraq stands upon what was once the world's oldest civilization, Mesopotamia. The Bolivian salt flats are something straight out of a
Wait, Mesopotamia. Is that the Fertile Crescent?
world's oldest civilization, Mesopotamia.
I think that's the Fertile Crescent. See? I went to school, and I know a lot about the word fertile.
The Bolivian salt flats are something straight out of a dream. The calm, shallow waters provide a clear reflection of the sky and make for a darn good desktop wallpaper.
Holy crap! You know what I think when I see that? Oh,
Serbia has balls. Big
What?
stone ones called the Pavlin globes that are said to heal and grant the wishes of those who fondle the large spheres.
Whoa! Is that also what those big guys pick up too? And then they like throw them or something like for the strongman competition?
Tonga is the only Pacific country to not be colonized, and that's a point of pride of the Tongan people. In the Netherlands, over 30% of Dutch women give birth in the comfort of their own home.
Whoa! What does Briar have to tell me?
In 1492, the Spanish sailed the ocean blue, then invaded Barbados, killed and enslaved the local population. In 1498, Emperor Maximilian I was sick of hearing castrated men sing in his choir, so he formed the Vienna Boys Choir, which still exists in Austria today, with new members, of course.
Never mind. Do they get to keep them?
Zayoli dancers from Côte d'Ivoire are easily voted the worst upstairs neighbors in the world. Despite being known for exporting crisp, clean water, over half the population of Fiji does not have access to crisp, clean water.
What? But Nestle does?
Across the Chiang-Cowan Plains in Laos, you can find thousands of ancient jars scattered across the landscape. However, no ancient cookies have ever been recovered. Switzerland has some of the most relaxed gun laws in the world, with
Oh yeah, we were talking about this earlier.
1 in 4 Swiss people owning a gun. As such, Switzerland's crime rate ranks among the lowest in the world.
Whoa. Wait, is that how you say it? Switzerland. Switzerland.
Start taking notes, America. Grab your bros, because every Friday in Angola is Men's Day. Angolan men will go out, drink, and party, leaving their girlfriends and wives at home.
What? Hello?
If you ever want to look like a complete badass Rwandan final boss, you can adopt the traditional Amansunzu hairstyle.
I kind of like it. It's cool. It's like it's kind of like a JoJo's hairstyle.
This instantly adds plus 20 to intimidation.
True.
Cape Verde was never inhabited until the 1460s when Portuguese explorers colonized the islands and brought African slaves over.
Portuguese nuts. I thought I've seen them all, but looks like there were still nuts to come.
Azerbaijanis celebrate Nowruz, a celebration of winter's end. Traditions include eavesdropping, eating salty cake, and putting apple seeds under your pillow.
Why? Like, I know the tooth fairy. He come take teeth, give you 25 cents. Wait! Has the tooth fairy hit inflation? Not like fan art, but like, does the tooth fairy give more than 25 cents now? Like, are kids making bank?
Ethiopians use a 13-month calendar, 12 months with 30 days each, and a 13th month with 5 or 6. This means Ethiopia is 8 years behind the rest of the world. The Solomon
God,
Islands
they need
are
to
a
get
great
patched.
destination if you want to explore wrecks of sunken World War II planes and ships, because that's where World War II planes and ships sank. The Maldives have a flag within a flag. Pretty cool flag. Israel
Whoa!
and
Every time I know red and green are complementary colors, they're supposed to make each other stand out. But every time I see red, green, I just think Christmas, and I can't fix my brain.
Palestine are the best of friends and finally at peace.
Oh.
And then you wake up. I wonder why you just dreamt about the end of a 75-year conflict. Botswana's Okavango River doesn't flow into a sea or a lake. It just kind of leaks out over the land.
It kind of looks like the Erd tree.
Just give me 1 second, excuse me. There you go.
Oh.
Snow is becoming more and more common in the Sahara Desert, with recent snowfalls being reported in northwest Algeria in 2023. Slavery was abolished in Mauritania in 1981, but wasn't criminalized until 2015. And
What?
as of 2016, there were still 43,000 known slaves in the country.
Huh?
Ever get thirsty at a gym and you gotta gulp down a few crisp glugs from an LK Easy S8L?
It depends. If it doesn't taste like pennies. Some water fountains very much get penny-tized.
In Italy, you can slurp that sweet, or dry, red good from a free 24-hour wine fountain found in Caldari di Ortona.
Whoa! Actually, I know you guys think I'm like, some people think I'm 10, some people think I'm 10,000, but the most drunk I ever was in Japan. They had this place where you would pay $5 and you got to drink from a tap of, I think it was like shochu or something. I can't remember. It was basically an alcohol tap for $5 for an entire hour. So I was like, it was awesome. And then I didn't have a car, so I just walked home.
Salute.
I didn't mean it like that. That just seems like I regularly drink and drive.
In Guinea-Bissau, it's custom for boys of the Agande tribe to survive alone in the forest for several months as a trial towards manhood. In 2019,
Wow,
the Central
what?
African Republic was ranked as the world's hungriest country. So when your mom tells you that there are starving children in Africa who would love your unfinished dinner, tell her to cook better. Senegal...
If I
has a tiny island made entirely from seashells. You're gonna want to—
Oh, wait, tell the people that were using seashell. It's already starting. Tell the people using seashell currency to go there.
wear shoes or else your little piggies are gonna get hurt.
Oh.
Liberia
Oh.
was founded in the early 1800s by the American Colonization Society as a safe haven for freed slaves. Some Albanians hang teddy bears or stuffed animals from their rooftops to scare away evil spirits.
Aw, wait, he's kind of cute, but then you remember he's like nailed in and he has no choice but to be adorable and vulnerable.
Ooh. Aw, this is way better than Bhutan. Syria is home to the world's oldest known library in the city of Ebla.
Wow, it's like the Avatar library.
Have fun reading your rock, nerd. If you're like me, like I know I am, you know that you're going to die someday. So why
Oh.
not go out in style like they do in Ghana with a fantasy coffin?
Oh, I want one of those. Actually, no. I want to be a sword. I would rather be a sword and then like be wielded in battle. That would be awesome.
These unique caskets are sure to keep your family laughing as they huck you into the ground.
I mean, everybody's gonna die. You're right.
Before the Zimbabwe dollar was abolished in 2009, $1 US was equivalent to 35 quadrillion Zimbabwe dollars.
What?
Beginning in 1598, Russia
I'm
entered the
rich?
times of trouble, which plagued the country with political turmoil and famine. It ended once Mikhail Romanov was elected as Tsar, establishing the House of Romanov.
This wasn't the family I read a book about in school, right? And then they like took all of the family into like the basement and then they killed them.
Mali is currently on—
Who was that? I know that there's a thing. Was that them? Maybe. Oh yeah, look at me. I be listening in school. I be listening. Did you know that you could make a sword out of your own blood? It takes forever to make though. Like how? I could do that right now? That'd be pretty cool.
was elected as Tsar, establishing the House of Romanov. Mali is currently on year 12 of a civil war.
Oh.
Best to avoid Mali until they get that sorted out. Many
Why did it say Molly in the subtitles like the drug?
residents of Guinea still opt for going to a traditional healer when feeling sick. And if things get really bad, the healer will tell them to go to a real doctor. Burundi
Oh.
is home to a vicious man-eating crocodile named Gustav.
Oh, he's so cute. I don't care if he eats me.
He is said to have eaten over 300 people, is
What?
almost 70 years old, and weighs
What?
over 2,000 pounds.
What?
He's a big boy. Christopher Columbus reached Haiti in
Somebody tase his ass. Put him in jail.
1492 to the warm welcome of 400,000 Taino people. 10 years later, the population would drop to just 3,000 Taino people.
Oh.
If you're in Iceland, nature wants to kill you. Wind, water, snow, rocks, volcanoes, they all want you dead. Djibouti is
What?
one of the driest African countries.
My
It has
booty?
no reliable freshwater sources, so bottled water could be used as a form of payment if you forgot your wallet.
Oh.
A treasure hidden by French pirate Olivier Levasseur is said to
Olivier
be somewhere
Levasseur.
in Seychelles. It is estimated to be worth over $1 billion.
Whoa.
The One Piece is real.
Guys, let's go. We're gonna go find the One Piece on stream.
My fortune is yours for the taking,
Yeah!
but you'll have to find it first. I left everything I own in Seychelles. Beginning in 19...
That was good voice acting, actually, W. Singing, thank you for that advice again. You would have to bleed repeatedly and extract the iron from the blood in order to make the sword. I mean, I guess I'll wait on that.
20, single mothers and I own in Seychelles. Beginning in 1920, single mothers in France can be awarded medals of honor for
What?
raising more than 4 children.
What?
Gold is awarded for 8 or more children, silver for 6 or 7, and bronze for 4 or 5.
This is like a Sims challenge run.
Pakistan produces 40% of the world's soccer balls. Okay,
Oh.
sorry, football balls.
Yeah,
It is
yeah.
believed that HIV originated in Cameroon in 1908 after an infected chimpanzee was hunted for meat. St. Lucia
Oh.
is the only country in the world to be named after a woman. In 2007,
Really?
Iranian officials arrested a team of 14 spy squirrels who allegedly wore recording devices.
I hate squirrels. There was a squirrel that was messing with my internet for an entire month, and I told you, they're spies. There's something evil about them.
A dead pope once stood trial in the Vatican City, and I covered this in another video, so be sure to check that out.
Okay.
The Blue Hole in Belize is one of the deepest ocean sinkholes in the world.
Really?
You can
Whoa! It's Big Blue! I know, you just got the song going through your head.
pay me to go over that dang thing. Antigua and Barbuda named their highest mountain peak Mount Obama after the American president.
What? Mount Obama? Thanks, Obama! Thank you!
Thanks, Obama. The oldest known instrument in the world, a 55,000-year-old pipe, was found in Slovenia. Yeah, good job, Slovenia. The island nation of Tuvalu makes bank by selling the rights of their international domain .tv to media websites worldwide.
Oh, this is pretty smart.
Earning around $7 million a year from this alone.
Jeez.
You think Twitch.tv meant .television? Nope. Twitch.tuvalu. Before Somalia was Somalia, it was called Punt, meaning land of the gods. Despite
Doesn't that look like fried shrimp? I didn't eat lunch today because I was dealing with all the YouTube
before
stuff.
Somalia was Somalia.
So to me, that looks like fried shrimp. Like, look, there's like the little tail right there. There's the fry. Yeah.
It was called Punt, meaning land of the gods. Despite being 95% desert, Saudi Arabia has to import sand from Australia. Arabian sand isn't very suitable for construction purposes.
There's like layers of sand. Is that why in Minecraft there's sandstone and then regular sand?
In Vanuatu, natives on the island of Pentecost perform the ritual of Nangal, where they bungee jump off of rickety towers using vines as cords. It goes just about as well as you would think. The median...
I could maybe be convinced to go like skydiving, because I feel like there's a lot of safety measures or whatever. You have to be with somebody on your back. But bungee jumping just seems so painful and not fun, and like anything could happen.
The age of the Ugandan population is about 16 years old thanks to low life expectancy but high fertility. Tunisia is home to the ancient city of Carthage. You know, the one that got its shit kicked in by the Romans a few thousand years ago.
Everything relates back to the Roman Empire. I didn't believe it when I saw the memes, but you guys really do be thinking about the Roman Empire all the time.
Yeah, that Carthage. The country of Eritrea has no official language, so go somewhere else. The formation of Panama over 20 million years ago is regarded as one of the most important environmental events to ever occur, as it has helped regulate ocean temperatures and weather conditions. Good job, Panama. Thanks to their Belgian colonizers, the people of the Democratic Republic of the Congo have an unhealthy obsession with mayonnaise.
Oh, I kind of like mayo. I didn't know that you were supposed to dip dip fries in mayonnaise, and then I tried it. Pretty good.
The Marshall Islands established the world's largest shark sanctuary in 2011. And boy, are those sharks happy. I mean, look at that smile. Myanmar is only one of 3 countries to not use the metric system. They instead use the Burmese system.
It gets worse? I thought the US was bad.
Meaning that there are 20 Kathas and an Althaba.
What?
Apparently, Montenegro has a fake prince. Stefan Chernitic has been meeting other royals and celebrities for years, presenting himself as Prince of Montenegro and Macedonia. But neither regions have had royal families for ages.
Bro's playing Among Us.
To no surprise, Kenya pumps out some of the best long-distance runners in the world. In South Korea, age is done a little bit differently. You see, when you're born, you're immediately 1 year old, as it's your first year of age.
And then you get your party.
And then you gain an additional year each January 1st on the new year. So if you're born on December 31st, you're instantly 2 years old the next day. Historians think the name Guatemala either originates from land of the plentiful forests or mountain of vomiting water. Hopefully the latter. The national sport of Madagascar is merengue, or bare knuckle boxing. And it's brutal. Oh, what's
That's kind of cool.
that? You thought Ireland was the potato capital of the world?
I think I could punch one person, but then when my body would learn how much it hurt to actually punch a guy, I would probably never do it again.
No. Peru has over 4,000 different types of potato, from this kind to that kind. In New Zealand, you can find a big ol' hill with a big ol' name, and that name is...
Guys, there's really not a new Ann Zealand, right? I don't know what New Zealand looks like. Is it 2 islands named New Zealand?
Yeah, I'm not going to pronounce that. You do it. South Africa has a great chain of Christian Bible and religious text stores called Come Books.
What? Ew, is that why the pages are all sticky?
Oh, gross. All my pages are stuck together.
That's what I said!
In 2021, El Salvador recognized Bitcoin as legal tender. Let's just hope that they all have diamond hands. The Republic of the Congo is where you would find the famous Pygmy tribe, an indigenous tribe whose members are unusually short in stature, with men averaging 5 feet and women averaging just 4 feet.
See, I'm tall. I'm 5'3", 160 centimeters. I'm normal.
It has only ever snowed in Cuba once in 1857. Poor Cuba. Grenada has an underwater sculpture garden you can visit on a diving trip. It's honestly creepy as hell.
Whoa, that
there
is
is a
scary.
Sri Lankan belief that if you do not satisfy
Wendy
a mother's
Wu.
strange pregnancy cravings, it will cause her to become weak and the fetus angry. So stock up on the pickles and the peanut butter.
What happens if there's an angry fetus? Does it just explode? You got 10 seconds to bring me the pickles.
Half of the population of Togo practices voodoo, but it isn't violent and evil like movies portray. It's actually very spiritual. The world's oldest dam can be found in Jordan. The Jawa Dam was built some 6,000 years ago, but now that there's no water around, it doesn't look all that impressive.
Well, damn.
Damn. This is what
Stop taking my joke.
it looks like when you visit Norway. This is what it looks like when Norway visits you. A group of Finnish students established the International Day of Failure in 2010. Those celebrating are to reflect on past failures and learn from them.
But I do that every day.
The holiday occurs every October 13th, so if that's your birthday, congrats, you're a failure. Learn from it. So that's it for all the countries. I do have 2 honorable mentions which only have partial diplomatic recognition, but I had people ask about them in my last video, so there you go. Over 90% of Taiwanese people suffer very poor short-sightedness thanks to endless hours spent on screens and in the classroom.
Is that gonna happen to me? I have so much time on my phone, it's ridiculous. I can't eat without a video. I can't go to sleep without watching a video before. I can't operate on my script writing without a video. I am brain broken.
Taiwanese children spend less than half an hour outside each day.
Damn! Someone get them on the Nickelodeon Day of Play!
Apparently Kosovo is pretty pro-American, and that's all I need to know to say that Kosovo is a-okay in my book. Alright, so that was a lot of countries. Did I miss any this time? If you haven't already, be sure to check out my video of bad things about every country. Don't worry, I'm pretty lenient.
That video was awesome. Clappy, clappy, clappy. I feel like I learned a lot. I feel like I learned a lot about you. You learned a lot about me. We learned a lot about the world. Thank you so much for watching. It means so much to me. Make sure you like and subscribe. Also helps me out. Or if you really want to use code Berry at checkout for 10% off your gamer subs order. Yes, yes, yes. Thank you so much for watching. Have a good day. Goodbye.